Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. I'm here in the heart of the Norton Commons in the East End of Louisville. Today I'm reviewing old school New York pizza. I actually did a review at the other location about 3 years ago, but it wasn't like a full review, and also did a mention in them in Louisville's top 5 pizza place review that I did. But before I get going, I want to give an update. As you all know, I was on spring break last week, and I appreciate you all, the ones that came along with me and my family and watched the videos. But on Friday of last week, my dad had a stroke. So everything's fine now. For a day or so, things were kind of scary because we didn't know what to expect. But it turns out my mom got him to the emergency room within 30 minutes. They gave him one of those magic clot busting shots, and the damage was very minimal. His speech is affected, but he's fully functional and quite capable of more triple snap and turtle moves. So thank you all for the well wishes and prayers for my dad. Everything has turned out as well as can be expected. All right, I have some announcements before we get going. Got a couple shout outs. Chris Wildman Blanton from Thurman, Ohio sent me a $25 gift through YouTube. And also a birthday shout out to Freddie Helm Jr. here in Louisville. Happy birthday to him. Also, we got some upcoming reviews. One of my favorite students of all time, Dylan Gallagher, he just graduated last year, but he's also known as Vanilla Ice, or AKA Malibu's Most Wanted. He's going to join me on a review, which is going to upload on Thursday. So make sure you stick around for that. We're going to have a ball. And also, I have a review coming up that's going to air on Saturday with National Treasure and his son Kirk, the one who saved my life when I got hit by the bus. Also, stick around for the end of the video for Hater of the Month. I'm going to save that for the end, but this is going to be a special review today because it's like a 2-part review. I'm going to eat some pizza here, I'm taking pizza to go, and then we're going to do a big picnic Eclipse special with my family. So you get to join my family again. And also, don't forget, we got t-shirts for sale. I just got a new shipment in with big boy sizes. So I got small through 5X. So any of you big guys that reached out, I got the shirts in. Go ahead and send me an email, barrygoodall1966@gmail.com. I'll go in, I want to show you around a little bit. They got a nice cafe seating out here outdoors, as you see. They also have a patio, which also they can make it open air patio, but you can sit out here in the shade. And on a nice day, it's open air, and it's right next to that cafe seat. Okay, coming in the front door here, got the old Statue of Liberty there. You see that 100% health rating. That's excellent. You come in, you first see a nice cozy bar there, fully stocked with all of Kentucky's fine bourbons, which you can find on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail tours. There's nice booth seating all around, got tables. Talk about old school. They got those old school stack ovens right there. That's the way you want it. You don't want that old conveyor belt pizza. You're going to get it hand tossed, handmade right there in the old school pizza. Okay, so while I'm waiting on my picnic order, I couldn't stand it. I had to have a couple slices just to kind of take the edge off a little bit. So I got what's called the Brooklyn, which basically has a combination of a lot of meat and vegetables. I know it's got sausage, pepperoni. I'm not sure of any other meats, maybe bacon. I see green pepper, mushroom, and black olive, all my favorite toppings. And then I got their slice of the day, which is cheddar, bacon, jalapeno. Can't go wrong with that. All right, and of course, one of my sponsors of this video, Saved by Grace. You know I'm bringing Grace with me everywhere. All right, I'm going to start with the Brooklyn first. And by the way, when it comes to New York style pizzas, I've said this before in my top 5 pizza video, but there's really only 2 places in Louisville that you can get an authentic New York style pizza, and that's Pizza AF, which I call Pizza and Friends, and then of course Old School New York. Another good thing about the Old School New York, wow, it's hot. I'm probably gonna have to let this thing cool down, but not too much flop. See, it's got a good undercarriage there. Of course, that one with all the fixings, it kind of broke on me, but you see there, New York fold. Okay, one thing I forgot when I was describing the Brooklyn was, if you see there, those are roasted garlic, whole little cloves of roasted garlic on there. You can't go wrong with garlic. All right. And I love that sausage. It's a sliced Italian sausage. And you see how the pepperonis curl up? Mmm. Mmm. Oh my. That roasted garlic just gives it that extra oomph. Now, onto the jalapeno cheddar bacon. The jalapeno are not pickled, fresh cut jalapeno. Mmm. So good. And I think it's got more cheese besides cheddar. I bet it's got a mix of mozzarella and cheddar in there. Speaking of extra kick, I got my Grace. And now, red pepper. Now it's ready. Mmm. I haven't done this in a while. Here's one for the plate haters. It's delicious. A little windy out here today, but it's such a perfect day. I think it's like 73 degrees right now. It's supposed to get up to 75 for the eclipse. So I figured, why sit inside in the dark dining room when I could be out here enjoying this beautiful weather right here in beautiful Norton Commons. And by the way, you need to pay attention to this next ad. If you're looking for a house or you want to sell a house, Norton Commons real estate market's hot, by the way. Listen to this next advertisement of my sponsor, the lovely Lisa.
Hi, I'm Lisa George, your Kentucky Realtor, and thank you, Barry, for making me a part of this today. Recently, I was asked, so what sets you apart from all the other realtors? And my gut reaction was, I take care of my people. I always put my heart and soul into helping all of my people like they're my family. So, you know, buying a house, it's a big deal, and I take it very seriously. It's personal, but it doesn't have to be complicated. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, I'm your girl. I will make sure to fight for you and get you everything you want. So just call me, 502-836-3100.
They got this little array of different spices and salts and stuff you can put on your pizza. But one that caught my eye, it's called the Pizza Doctor. I've never had this before, but it looks like it's got different Italian seasonings in there. Let me try it on this jalapeno cheddar bacon. See if I can really tell if it makes a difference on there. I think I just salivated when I was taking that bite. I'll see if I can catch it on slow motion. When I was a kid, I used to call it gleeding. I want to find out where to buy some of that because that gives it a nice little accentuation on there too. Loving it. And their crust, that's one of the best things about old school New York pizza is their crust. It's thin, but it has backbone. It holds up, doesn't flop around. Wash it down with some diet. All right. I'm going to finish this up. Next stop, picking up the family, headed to Beckley Park in the Parklands, and watch the eclipse. All right, we're all set. Stuff's on the table, ready to go. Cheese bread right here. Garlic knots, swimming in butter, and double pepperoni extra cheese. Oh, look, got a side of garlic butter. Nice. And I also got, being that the owner's from Philly, I got a Philly cheesesteak. So I'm going to be getting into that in a little bit. As you can see, we got cloud cover.
Is this marinara?
And yes,
Okay, I'm eating it.
we've got a lot of clouds, so I don't know if we're going to catch the full view of the sun or not. It's kind of peeking through, but with the glasses, you can see it's kind of got a crescent shape to it already. It's going to be full peak view here in about 15 minutes. All right, let's dig in. We got Haley with us again today. Oh, look, they even put some hot sauce on the side, even though I brought my Grace. Pretty good setup here. Here you go, Mary. What do you need? Just help yourself. Just put the cheese back over it to keep it from letting them blow away. All right. So, I want to start with this pepperoni. You see the lovely Melissa has joined us today. Agreed to be in a review. I guess she got her feet wet spring break. Now she's kind of getting a little less camera shy.
I didn't agree to talk.
Notice how, as I was saying on that slice, it's got the curled up pepperoni cups. All right, I'm gonna get me one of these garlic knots just smothered in garlic butter and Parmesan cheese. Comes with some homemade marinara. We even brought Goldie with us. Yeah, it's marinara. Okay, I didn't try the cheese bread, but I've never had it. It kind of looks like a calzone. Well, it's
That cheese and buttery dough.
You can see by Mary's hands, she's loving that garlic butter. Now, a word from my sponsor. Welcome to Billy Bob's Barbecue and Amish Deli. It's a little country store with a whole lot to offer, so let's go in and see what they got. They've got homemade Amish jellies, pickles, jams, and honey and sorghum. They've got local Amish-made lunch meats and cheeses. And don't forget the award-winning Kansas City Gourmet Barbecue. Y'all don't know nothing about this Amish liver, cheese, and homemade sourdough bread. And don't forget about the homemade Amish fried apple pie. Just a 30-minute drive outside Louisville. It's veteran owned, and y'all don't know nothing about this Billy Bob's Barbecue and Amish Deli. Our Philly cheesesteak before the grand finale here. We do have the sun peeking through, but we're not quite to the eclipse yet.
Stop saying that.
Saying what?
Eclipse.
What's it called? What's the proper enunciation?
Eclipse.
Eclipse, eclipse, what difference does it make?
Because you're trying to sound country, but you're not.
I am country.
Country.
Okay. Getting this sandwich put back together. It's been sitting in this wrap for about 30 minutes. Looks like about an 8-inch, maybe 9-inch bun there. I got it with the grilled onion, green pepper, and jalapeno. Oh, and white American. Okay. Really
spicy?
good. Good and cheesy. What?
Is that spicy?
The sandwich?
Yeah.
It's got jalapeno on it.
Can you take them off so I can have a bite?
Okay. Okay, I think I got them all on that end. Here.
Okay.
Now I'm going to try some with Grace.
Oh.
Too hot?
You lied.
I didn't lie. I'm sorry. I picked them all off.
There's jalapenos in it. Okay, we're going to the park. I'm gonna have one of these.
That'll cool your mouth down. Looks like French bread. It's like a French baguette. Very good. And this all came with plates, napkins, forks, sides of pepper and cheese. And they ain't stingy with it. 3 things of marinara and a ranch dressing, even to dip your crust in. So it comes with all the accessories. All right, Goldie's underneath here, winding around all the table legs with her leash. Let me get her situated. Be back. Catch this eclipse. And don't forget to stick around for the hater of the month.
All right, Gaga, come on.
Dad, are you serious?
Yeah. Are you? Goldie. Well, this is the full lunar eclipse.
Aww.
Clouds, black clouds covering it up. Everybody came out. We're at the Beckley Park. I actually feel a little sprinkle of rain. So we're going to have to pack this up. Okay, so we're to the final segment. The hater of the month goes to Kent Doran, who stated, "Sad world when your own children are embarrassed by your caveman style of eating." Well, two things. First, kids aren't embarrassed. Second, you just tickled my ears with that compliment you gave me of eating like a caveman. I always say I eat like a Viking, but caveman will do too. That's a good analogy. Now, Adam Castleberry, he states, "What happened when you were working security at Eastern? They said you got fired because you were drunk." Come on, Goodall Jr. WTF? Well, Mr. Castleberry, I guess you forgot to watch the video where I was in Baptist East Hospital after getting run over by a bus. That was November 28th of 22, and I have not been able to work since and was forced to retire early. So, there you go. Keep up, Adam. And now, as you see, the festivities are over. The pizza and sandwich and everything was great. Had a good time out there, even though we didn't see the eclipse. And with that, y'all don't know nothing about this old school New York pizza.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.